Imagine lifting straight into the air, hovering like a bird, and then flying in any direction, something airplanes can't do. That's the magic of helicopters. But have you ever wondered where this idea came from? How did humanity go from dreaming about vertical flight to building machines that can rescue lives, fight wars, and explore remote areas? Today, we'll dive into the fascinating history of the helicopter, from ancient toys to the incredible machines we see today. Our journey begins over 2,000 years ago in ancient China. Children played with a simple yet ingenious toy called the bamboo-copter. By spinning a stick, they could make a small rotor fly into the air. While it was just a toy, it captured the essence of lift, something that would inspire future inventors. Fast forward to the Renaissance. Leonardo da Vinci, one of history's greatest visionaries, sketched a machine called the aerial screw in the 1480s. His design resembled a helical rotor that could theoretically lift off if enough force was applied. But in Leonardo's time, technology was limited, and there were no engines, lightweight materials, or aerodynamics knowledge to bring his idea to life. Still, his sketches planted seeds for future innovations. The next major step came in the 18th and 19th centuries, when inventors started creating models to test vertical flight. In 1784, French inventors Launoy and Bienvenu built a small flying device with counter-rotating rotors powered by twisted cords. While it was only a model, it proved that lift could be achieved with spinning blades. By the early 1900s, engineers were experimenting with manned flight. In 1907, French bicycle maker Paul Cornu built the first helicopter capable of lifting a person off the ground. But it was far from practical. It wobbled, lacked stability, and couldn't sustain flight for long. It was clear that more work was needed to overcome the challenges of vertical flight. Now, let's meet the man often called the father of the modern helicopter, Igor Sikorsky. Born in Ukraine, Sikorsky was fascinated by the idea of flight from a young age. After several failed attempts in the 1920s, he didn't give up. By 1939, he built the VS-300, a helicopter that introduced a revolutionary design, a single main rotor for lift and a smaller tail rotor to counteract torque. This design became the foundation for almost all helicopters today. During World War II, Sikorsky's R-4 became the first mass-produced helicopter, proving its worth in military operations. It was used for reconnaissance, delivering supplies, and rescuing soldiers in tough terrains where airplanes couldn't land. One of the most iconic helicopters was the Bell 47, the first certified for civilian use. It became famous for its bubble-like cockpit and appeared in movies and TV shows. Then came the UH-1 Huey, an essential part of the Vietnam War, used for troop transport, medical evacuations, and even combat missions. Today, helicopters are indispensable. They rescue people from disasters, fight fires, transport goods, and even serve as airborne ambulances. Modern helicopters are marvels of engineering, capable of flying at high altitudes, navigating extreme weather, and performing life-saving missions. So, how do helicopters actually work? The key lies in their rotors. As the main rotor spins, it generates lift, allowing the helicopter to rise vertically. But there's a catch. This spinning also creates torque, which would cause the helicopter to spin uncontrollably. That's where the tail rotor comes in. By pushing air in the opposite direction, it stabilizes the aircraft. Modern helicopters are equipped with advanced technology like autopilots, vibration dampeners, and even computerized flight systems, making them safer and easier to control. Some models, like military helicopters, can perform complex maneuvers, including hovering while under fire. From a simple toy in ancient China to the sophisticated machines of today, the helicopter has come a long way. It took centuries of imagination, trial, and engineering breakthroughs to turn the dream of vertical flight into a reality. Before we go, here are a few fun facts about helicopters. Did you know helicopters can land safely even if their engine fails? This is thanks to a technique called auto-rotation. The world's largest helicopter, the Me-26, can carry over 20 tons of cargo, equivalent to 20 small cars. And finally, some helicopters are so tough they can fly with bullet holes in their fuselage. Helicopters truly are one of the most versatile and awe-inspiring inventions in aviation history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.